to Julie Gerrish Fitness. Today we're going to show you a really good glute workout that you can do at home using just a mini band. So we're gonna get started with a warm up. You always want to warm up every part of your body before you start a workout. Let's get started on that. So on all fours, flex your feet, rock it back, tighten those abs, push the feet into the floor. One more time. Then we're going to take our right foot forward out the mat. You're going to drive forward, push that knee out, bring that foot diagonally back. Do that again. Push forward, squeeze your back glute. Already starting to squeeze. That's right. This is for a stretch. Last time. And then we're going to take that same leg out to the side. Sit back. Tighten your abs. You want a flat back. Do not round. Pull your shoulders down. One more time. Okay. On all fours, flex the feet, push up, downward dog. Press those heels into the floor. Deep breath. All right, let's drop it back down and do the other side. Take that left foot wide, push your knee out, stretch forward, squeeze that back glute, sit back. Stretch that glute on the back. Forward and back. One more time. And now we're going to stretch the inner thigh, so take that leg out to the side, flat back, sit back into it. Come back up, and we'll do it again. And one more time. All right. I hope you're ready. We're gonna get right into it. Okay, we're all warmed up. We're ready for our first exercise. We're gonna lay on our stomach. Bring your knees out pretty wide, but not uncomfortably wide. And then put those feet as close together on the soles as you can. Rest your head on your hands. We're gonna push the feet together, push the hips into the mat, and hold for 5 seconds. And then relax. That's it. This is called a frog press. We're stretching our hips out at the same time when we're warming up the glutes. You might get a cramp on the first couple, but don't quit. You can work your way through it and it'll be fine after the first couple. So keep pressing, 5-second hold. This is a segue into the workout and a warm up, another warm up for those glutes. Are you pressing as hard as you can? I hope so. I hope you are. We're gonna do one more. Make sure those hips are down. Okay, we're gonna straighten the legs out. We're gonna stay on our stomach. We're gonna bend the left knee. So all we're doing here is gonna activate one glute at a time. So we're progressing from easier to more difficult. What we're gonna do is push the hip into the floor, slightly lift that knee, and you'll feel that glute contract. And we're holding for a few seconds. You want to try to isolate and just do one leg. So you don't want both to squeeze, right? We want just the left. So really concentrate and think about it. And your head should be comfortably resting, looking down towards the floor. I'm gonna do a couple more. Remember, the harder you focus and the more you squeeze, the more you'll get out of each exercise. Now we're gonna pick up the pace. Just a 1 second hold. Make sure you're pressing that hip down. And it's a really small but focused movement. Isolating that side. 3 more. I feel it already. 2. Last one. Okay, switching sides, same thing. Press the hip down, squeeze that glute, 5-second hold. Think about both sides. Did this side contract as hard as the other side or less? Think about, can we make this even? What's going on with each side? So pay attention to what's going on in those glutes. And again, we're still trying to isolate. Is it harder to isolate? Is it easier on this side? We want to figure out what's going on in our body with everything we do. So 2 more like this, nice and slow. Last one. And now we're gonna go a little faster. Squeeze, release. Keep those abs pulled in and that hip pressing down each time. Four more. Last one. Okay. We're gonna come up onto our elbows for our next exercise. So you wanna make sure that your hips, knee, and ankle are all lined up on both sides. So my knees are about hip width apart. I'm on my elbows, and I'm gonna lift and work my left side first. So, keeping a bend. Actually, no, let's do that part over. I'm gonna work my left side first. So extend your left leg straight. Keep your weight centered, pull those abs in, shoulders pulled down onto your back, and we slowly lift and lower, just tapping the toes down. And we're squeezing, again, the back of the leg, just like we did when we were laying all the way down on our stomach. Make sure those abs are pulled in. One more. And now we're gonna go a little faster. Four more. All right, let's bend that knee. We're gonna drop and lift. Make sure your back isn't arching, right? I'm not moving up and down like this, right? I'm just moving the leg. Everything else is solid. All right, we're gonna hold it up there. Little 1-inch lift. So we're squeezing the back of that left leg, keeping our weight centered. Are you feeling it? I am. Small move. And now we're gonna pulse it. Pull those abs in, isolate that hip. This is hip extension, small, but focused. Good, keep going. We're not done with these yet. Almost there. Okay, bring that leg down. Whew. We're gonna do the other side. So keep the abs pulled in, extend the right leg, lift, squeezing that glute, and tap the toes. Pull your abs in tight so our rib cage is pressing down a little bit. We're tight, we're pulling the belly button towards the spine. Our weight is centered as it can be, so we're not leaning, in other words, into that left side. Going kind of slow and concentrated. All right, now we're gonna go a little faster. Just tap those toes down. Keep everything locked and loaded. 2 more. All right, let's bring that knee in. And we're gonna lift slowly and lower. How's it going? Everybody doing good? Keep it up. This is slow and controlled and focused, right? So we're isolating that glute. Other leg is supporting us, it's doing work too. Different work. Don't move those hips up and down, right? Don't arch that back. We're gonna hold it here. 1 inch lift. Slow and focused. Woo! I feel it. I hope you guys do too. 2 more. And now we're gonna pulse. Keep going. Keep your focus. Be present. Be in the moment. Work those glutes. Keep going. We're almost there on these. Stomach in. Breathing. Okay. Whew. All right, so we're gonna roll over onto your back. We're gonna grab our mini band. We're gonna do a bridge. So, if you don't have a mini band, you can do all these exercises without the band. Band, if you do have one, is gonna go on just above your knees. Make sure that it's not bunching up. Try to keep it nice and flat. We're gonna walk ourselves down into our supine position, laying on your back. So what you wanna do, reach for your heels with your fingertips. Make sure you can touch those heels. Once you've done that, press your back into the mat. Keep your toes up. Feet are hip width apart, right? So my band is stretched. Hands by your side. And we're gonna lift and squeeze those glutes, keeping that tension on the band. We're going kind of slow. You want to make sure your abs are pulled in and you add that extra little inch as you lift so you get that full extension in the glutes. It's really squeezing so those hips extend, glutes fire. Here we go. We've got a few more. And then we're gonna change it up a little bit. I hope you are still with me working those glutes because we have a little bit left. So we're gonna pick up that pace a little bit. We're using our breath, exhaling up, inhale down. Four more. 3. So you get those hips up, but still keep those abs tight. It's our last one. Okay, bring your feet together. The soles are not gonna be quite as together as they were on your back, but still pretty good. Pretty close together. And our knees are out. So this is a frog press on our back instead of on our stomach. We're gonna drive up, still squeezing and pressing those feet together. You want to exhale up, and we're going kind of slow, holding it for about 3 seconds this time. Ooh, I might be sore tomorrow. Hope you guys are too. So we got a couple more like this. Good. Last one, and now we're gonna go faster. Up, down, just like that. Really diving into those intense glute movements that we're gonna feel. That's good. So we're squeezing. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Okay, let's bring the feet back apart. And we're back on our heels. We're gonna do that fingertip test. Can you touch your fingertips to your heels and adjust if you need to? Press your back in the mat, pull the abs in. We're gonna start with the knees together, but our feet are still hip width apart. So as I drive up, I'm gonna bring the knees apart. As I come down, the knees come back together. So it's just a different take on the bridge where we're working those outer thigh muscles a little bit more aggressively because we're pressing in and out. So We're getting a little bit of inner thigh and more outer thigh, the abductor muscles. Good. So we're gonna do 6 more like this. We're going kind of slow. Excellent. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And now we're gonna pick up that pace for 10. 9. Ooh, I feel it. 7, 6, 5. Really get some range. Push it out there. 3, 2. Hold it up there. Little pulses. 2, 3. Tiny. Woo! It is burning. 2, 3. Stomach in. 4, 5. 5 more. 3, 2. Hold it. And come on down. Take the band off. We've got a couple exercises left. So first thing we're gonna do is a single leg bridge. So again, fingertips to the heel on the right. Take your left, and we're gonna put our hand, lock our fingers together on the, just below the knee on the shin. We're gonna drive up, and as you get up, we wanna add that extra inch. Pull that knee in towards your chest and come back down. Exhale on the drive up, 5-second hold, inhale back down. Get a good squeeze. Pull that knee in towards the chest, and it will help you get this right glute to fire more. Good. Are your abs pulled in? I hope so. 3. 2 more. Last one, we're gonna lift the leg up and pulse up and down. 4, 6. So we're not really using those arms. We're still driving from the hips. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and hold it here. Drop your toes down. Bring your arms out to the side a little bit. Flex that foot on the left. Hold that bridge. Take your leg out without moving your torso and back in. Nice. Really squeeze that right glute. Focus. Use your abs too. Lift a little higher. We're not losing the bridge. 2 more times. 2. Last one. Whew. All right, we have to do the other side. So, reach your fingertips for your left heel. Lift those toes. Bring your right foot in. We're gonna hold that leg just below the knees. Drive up on the exhale, 5-second hold. Remember, pull up as high as you can and then add another inch. That extra little oomph right at the end. And breathe. This side might seem a little harder because we already worked it a little bit while we did the other side. But we have to stay with it because we're almost done. 2 more. Good. Last one. Extend your leg. We're gonna pulse. Your leg does not have to be perfectly straight. In fact, a little bend is good. We're pulsing up and down, touching the backside down each time. Almost there. Squeeze. 3 more. 3, 2, hold it up. Drop your foot on so the toes are down on the left. Flex that right foot, arms come out, take that leg out and in. Exhale out. that squeeze, nice and strong. Good. You got this. Don't lose those arms too much. 3 more. Woo. 2. Last one. Bring it in. Hug those knees to your chest. Roll a little side to side. Whew. Nice job. We're gonna drop our left and just bend and straighten your right leg a few times. Hold that leg up. Pull it in towards you. Flex and point the foot. Nice. Take that leg, bend it across the other one, and just gently bring that knee in. We're gonna also gently push the right knee out. Roll a little side to side. All right, and now we'll stretch the other side. Bend and straighten your left knee. Loosen up all the there, pull it in. Flex and point your foot. 2, 3, 1 more. Cross that foot over. Bring it in. Gently push the left knee out. A little side to side while we're stretching. Get a little more out of the stretch. Ooh, I feel that stretch. And we're gonna bend the knees and roll to the side. Come on up. Awesome job today. I hope you got a good glute workout. I know I did. And we'll see you again soon on Julie Gerrish Fitness.